That's right, keep off my grass. Well, welcome back everyone. It's Sunday, Father's Day, and I think that is super true. I just wanted to provide you guys a quick update today on the lawn. Here in Texas we have had some crazy heat, and the lawn has not necessarily adapted super well. So 2 days ago I broke out my aerator. I have a tow behind, pulled a mow behind for my riding lawnmower, which I don't really use all that often, and I really just hammered the lawn. Made multiple passes. Not well that'll show up in here, but you can pretty well see just quite a few holes that I poked. Came back through, tried to pull up a lot of the cores. This area right here is one area that's struggling and has struggled the last couple of years, and then I have an area right down in here that also struggles quite a bit. I'm sure I have some builder debris underneath there. I think my plan will be sometime maybe this year or early next year to come in with some good topsoil and maybe raise this up a few inches. You can see here I've got quite a bit of room to come up and keep the grade still intact and not really disrupting any of the way that the water is moving. But nonetheless, I opened it up and put down 40 pounds of carbon G. That's a Lesco product, and then I hit it with just a little over a pound of nitrogen. Now that I have it opened up, I really wanted to drive some growth, maybe try to pick up some of those trouble areas. And then the other thing I had is I have some Next products, and I put down aerate. One thing that I've read, if you're going to try to use some kind of aerating liquid, it's best to do it with aeration, because basically what you want to do is create those little fractures down in those holes that you've poked from the manual aerator, and that way you can kind of drive the aerate down into there and actually open up more air and moisture to get down even lower into the ground. So some of the trouble spots that I was dealing with the Bermuda mites, we can kind of quickly take a look over there. They seem to have subsided. I definitely have some spurge that's growing. Here's some of the mite areas right out in here. I was dealing with them pretty bad. I haven't mowed yet. I'm going to mow here in a minute, and we'll grab some footage of that. But the mites are still there. I'm going to have to move to a different application of something. The Delta G just isn't necessarily, it helps control them, but it's definitely not eliminating them. I have one spot up here that's pretty bad, and that's the one that you can really see how they tear it up. And now this has also been aerated, so it's almost twice as bad, but you can really kind of see in here the Bermuda mites actively just going to town on the Bermuda and enjoying it. So so that's kind of a quick update. 100-degree days, no rain in the forecast. The lawn, I expected this trouble area, these two here. I tried to set up the irrigation a little bit better this year. I don't know if maybe I'm also getting some Bermuda mite damage that's down in here also. So it's a little bit of a challenge, but I do expect it to rebound. Like I said, the aeration is going to definitely help a lot when it comes to just driving that air and moisture down into that root zone, to help during these hotter days. So I'm going to break out the mower and I'm still mowing right around probably 1/2 inch. I've been thinking about bringing it up, being that we've had the higher heats, but I think this mow and, and maybe the next couple, I'll probably keep it at a 1/2 inch and then maybe bring it up a little bit higher if we don't get any kind of break in this weather and this aeration doesn't help. So happy Father's Day for those of you that are celebrating today, and hopefully you're out enjoying your lawn and enjoying your family and friends, neighbors, and let's roll some footage of getting this lawn mowed and looking beautiful.
It's like a family tree, part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way, I won't wait.
Bring the funk back.
I just finished up. It's 93, feels like 98, humidity's like 68%. And I did a little scalping because I was using my riding lawnmower and trying to pick up the plugs, or at least break the plugs up a little bit. So that's why you're seeing some of the scalps. It's not dry or anything, it's just scalped a little bit there. But this Tiff Tough over here is just great. I wish I had it in my whole lawn. Whew. Oh, that's messy. But it's looking good. Just give it a little drink. Again, aerated. Put down some carbon and about a little over a pound of nitrogen. It's slow release. I think it's a 24011. So that should help. This was actually filling in pretty good, but then when I went in and aerated it, it kind of thinned it out a little bit more. And so I'm almost thinking that what I might do is just put some Xenozoysia in here. It's just this tree, so much shade. Maybe that would help. I don't know what I'm gonna do. The Bermuda wants to grow, but it just can't sustain it. Again, I scalped that a little bit, but this section of the lawn's looking fantastic. It's super tight. Probably I did about a 1/2 inch, maybe a little shorter. You definitely see the aerated holes in there. So I beat this up pretty good all in through here. I was dealing with a little bit of fungus in here because I was keeping this so wet over here, trying to get that grass to fill in. So I did hit it with some bear fungus all-in-one spray. Just did a nice little soak back here. Whoa! So that's kind of the state of the lawn, guys. Unfortunately, I didn't plant any veggies. Still probably do something for the fall. But, you know, again, you can definitely see the aerated holes. I'm hoping that's going to help with some of these areas that have really dried out pretty quick on me. I just couldn't keep up with the irrigation, or didn't really anticipate the 100 degrees for so many consecutive days with no rain in June. So, you know, the lawn is struggling in a couple of those areas, but I think this will help. I haven't aerated in almost 2 years. I've just been doing liquid aeration, which I don't know. Does it work? Maybe, maybe a little. Better than nothing. If anything, it probably helps break surface tension. So that's always a good thing. I've got a sprinkler head that's not going back down. Again, you can see some scalping from the rider, but you know, some of this lawn that was really kind of struggling early on this year has really filled in nice. Definitely dealing with some weeds out here. I've got dreaded Dallas grass. I've got some spurge. Oh, I love you, spurge. I don't really love spurge at all. I got quite a bit of spurge. It's been a bad year for it, and I've treated, it's hard to treat with these hot temperatures. I have to do it in the evening. That means I have to get the hoses out here and treat it. So you can kind of see a little bit of some green patches. There's like 3 rows where I was going back and forth when I was putting down some fertilizer a couple weeks ago. So I definitely focused a little bit heavier going this way with this slow release nitrogen, hoping that maybe I could get it. So got a bunch of flowers, wild flowers that are going to bloom over here, so that should look really pretty. Crepe myrtles, they're not doing too bad. They love this hot temperature. So that's the update. I did some edging, I did some blowing, mowing, all the good stuff for Father's Day. So for all you fathers out there, happy Father's Day. For all you moms out there, I hope you're taking care of your fathers, or at least giving them a phone call and saying hello. For the rest of you, enjoy the lawn, and next time I'll be in the lawn. If you haven't liked, subscribe, hit that notification, please do. Helps me out. If you don't want to, that's okay. I still am going to do them. Either way, happy Father's Day. That's right, keep off my grass. Wait. I came, I mowed, I kicked grass. I think we all can relate. To the keeper of lawn and order. For all you lawmaker buffs. Last one, here we go. Big bucks, no whammies. I came, I mowed, I kicked grass. We already seen that one. Here's one more. Law and order. Well, come on. We can get one more better than that. I think it's rigged. I should go to Vegas. Ah, for Father's Day, it's perfect. Dad, you made the cut. Dun dun dun.